show again.
Yep. How's it going?
I had to get you back.
Yeah, of course.
It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Oh, I feel like I know you so much more than I did before. Literally, I love this boy, guys. I love this boy. So, talk to me. We've just been on a European tour with Lush.
Yep. Wicked. Wicked, guys. Wicked. Still.
Tell them about it.
So, well, I don't even know where to start. Berlin, Amsterdam, and Milan, guys. It was wicked, man. Like different audiences and stuff like that. I've always wanted to perform abroad as well. So, yeah, man. It's all because this woman made it happen. So I'm
you smashed it though.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was really good. I loved it.
I can hands down say I'm so proud of you. I think you took the ball by the horns.
Yeah.
You know that saying? Took the ball by the horns, and you fucking smashed it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. You did so well.
I'm so happy about it. And I got to vlog it as well, so which made it even better.
Exactly.
Yeah, good.
Well, on to good things. I'm telling you that.
100%.
So, how did each performance go? Like, how did you find performing? in
Berlin,
different
I was a bit nervous to Berlin, but it went as soon as I got on stage. I was a bit. My first performance was a bit, but then the second performance was way better.
Yeah.
And then Amsterdam, I don't know what happened, but I was like completely nervous for like laying off the whole first set.
We had some trouble with the sound though as well, which didn't help.
Yeah. So that did throw me off a bit as well, but then. I don't know, by the God's grace or whatever you want to pray to or whatever you want to call it, it cut out at one point, so I got to actually like relax and talk to the people and stuff like that as well. So yeah, that was good.
And then Milan.
Then Milan, that was my best performance I've ever done in my whole entire life. Like no one can say shit. Like no, I swear. But
you can swear.
Like no one can say anything about my Milan performance. Like I loved that. The music was right, voice was right. I could hear myself properly. So yeah.
You were oozing with confidence.
Yeah.
I was sat there like a proud mama, do you know what I mean? I was thinking, this boy, I'm so happy for him right now.
Yeah, no,
Smashed
that performance was sick.
Super
Best
sick.
performance I've ever put on in my entire life. So.
Honestly, it was dope.
Yeah, it was good.
So what's coming? Have you got new music coming? What's the plan?
I'm actually going to studio tomorrow. I've got
hear.
some music with one of my friends we're working on at the moment. So hopefully that comes out. As long as he does his part correctly, then it can come out. But he hasn't dropped anything before, so he's still like trying to find his way with stuff. So I've put on my song like, yeah, let's do this, blah blah. So like, I've done songs with him before, but like, you know, when we were younger back in the days, blah blah, that kind of stuff. But working on that. I've got some songs of my own, of course, but I'm still working. But since I've been on tour, because I wasn't writing as much as I was when I was on tour, well, I usually do while on tour, because I had like so much stuff doing. So it's like I feel like I'm starting all over again. So the rubbish bars are all coming out. So hopefully by like, I don't know, maybe next week or so, I actually have like.
I want a body of work from you. I need it. I want a Cray EP for next year. It needs to happen, Cray.
I think it's because I have two other projects that which I had before, which of course when I was younger and stuff like that. So, but I've got, me and Wanda's been talking about doing a Cray Day Volume 3, because that was like what I was doing before, Cray Day 23, which is my birthday on 23rd November basically, so mix it together sort of thing. So there will be a volume 3, but me and him just trying to like sort out times where we can sit down at the studio and actually talk about it, say what our approach is. So that hopefully will come out, well it will come out, not hopefully, it will come out my birthday next year.
Yes.
So yeah, but before that I probably will drop like maybe like a free track EP sometime next year.
Wherever it is I want to be involved in, shout once, because if it weren't for you bro, I would not know this guy.
100% shout at you for real, honestly. Telling you, I wouldn't even want to talk. Yeah, no, he's got a lot of, you know what I'm saying, he's probably like sitting there like, yeah, I did that.
Mate, I've missed a little smile as well. People don't understand how close us all became while we were away. It's mad.
So mad,
it's
so
proper
mad. So mad.
Literally. I want to see visuals from you as well, like hard visuals.
That's another thing that I'm in the works with as well. Just before tour, I was actually sorting that out, and then of course ran off the tour. So something's happened to the person that was supposed to film it, so I have to try and like find a whole nother.
Cool me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Come on.
Yeah, that's true. Still. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, that's what's happened before. But yeah, now hopefully by the end of the year, or even before my birthday, which is November. So hopefully by before then, I'll have a video out.
Okay.
So as long as everything goes correct, how it's supposed to go.
I can't wait.
I'll be out.
Can't wait. What about any shows? Anything coming up, do you think?
I'm actually supposed to have. Well, my friend, she messaged me because she usually puts on like, there's two people, her and her friend, they usually put on events, but she's putting on one herself. So she's like, oh, Cray, would you come down and do something? So I was like, yeah. So I think that's next week. I need to double check with her, but she hasn't said anything about it, so I don't know if it's still going on. So I'll probably message her today and find out what's going on.
We need to hook up the Too Bad as well. Shouts to Too Bad. She's got a new event, like open mic night kind of thing starting up. So we're gonna get you on there as well.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
so let's get some shows going.
Yeah.
Let's carry on with the tour.
Yeah, keep the energy going, because it's like even before the tour I had 2 performances before the tour, so I kind of like was building myself up. But like this is the most shows I've done in my whole entire life in 1 year.
Yeah.
And it's come like literally last 6 months, like bang 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 bang.
Yeah.
So
not many artists can say actually that they've just been on a European tour. Can I just get that out there as well?
That's not thing though. It's weird because no, fuck it, I'm gonna say it anyway. It's like when I was going, like the people you expect. There's nothing like if anyone that does music and stuff like this, whoever's gonna watch this, the people you expect to say, yo, like congratulations, you've gone on tour, because I haven't got no million view video, I ain't got like no big tune that's banging in the clubs or nothing like that. So like the people you expect for you to say, yeah, they haven't said anything. Or like at the end of the tour, they're like, oh yeah, shout out to CRXY. I'm like, you haven't even messaged man to say anything, but you're quick to run to socials.
Yeah.
I thought it was like you really find out when you start winning, you really find out who is really there for you and who isn't. And it's not a hating thing. It's not like, okay, cool, they're hating or something. It's just like they don't want to see you do better.
It's threatened. It's when you feel threatened.
So I don't know. See, I don't like saying hating. I just like I don't know what it is, but I just like they just feel threatened that they're gonna overthrow. But it's like I don't see it like that. If my brother is doing well, I'm gonna shout you out no matter what you do. I'm gonna repost your music. I'm gonna do this. That's how I am. I've always been that kind of person. So to then sit back and be like, okay, so you haven't said nothing. Of course, everyone's busy. I know, I understand that. But then when I'm seeing you do certain things, it's like, okay, then cool. But it don't bother me.
Yeah.
It used to bother me, but like since the tour, it's like I don't care anymore. Like if you're gonna respect me, you're gonna respect me. If you're not, then you're not. So,
watch out for the next one, people. Is all I can say.
For real.
You're not gonna be able to ignore that for long.
You're not gonna be able to ignore that.
I'm telling you, you can't stop the flow.
Like even my mum was like, well, yeah, my mum, like all my pictures and stuff like that, I'm just smiling. Mum's like, you've got a lovely smile. Why don't you smile? Like mum always used to say it to me, like, you've got such a lovely smile. Smile more, blah blah. I'm like, yeah, I'll smile, blah blah. But like since all the stuff has been happening, I just can't stop smiling. Good. All my pictures is smiles. Anything like, even sometimes I know you get down, you get annoyed. I'm just like, bro, I just went on tour, bro. What am I upset about? Like that's a dream that like a lot of people that are up there at the moment have never done. So what are you upset about? Like you really shouldn't be upset about anything. Like you've wanted this, you've gotten it. Now what's next? You conquered that part of it. Now move on to the next.
A lot's coming for you. I think when someone's a good person and they bring like good things to the table, you can't stop that.
Yeah, no, it's true. I
Just remember I told you that. I've always thought you were talented, CRXY.
No, I appreciate it for real.
What would you say is the highlight of your career so far? Would you say it was the tour?
Yeah. I don't know. Do you know what? Yes, I've got like many different highlights, which they all kind of sit at one place, at one. Because I always said I wanted to put my music on streaming services. That was from when streaming services came out, like when they had like Napster and LimeWire. I was always wondering how the hell
LimeWire, you know.
No, honestly, literally,
I love that.
That's literally why I used to make music. Actually, remember when me and my brethren we used to make music on a webcam on the mic and Cool Edit Pro 2.0. That was like back then before I knew about mixing. And I used to always cuss, why do my vocals not sound like 50 cents and da da da? And of course, I wasn't mixing, I wasn't engineering anything, I was just doing the vocal and then exporting it and expecting it to sound like that. But yeah, like you learn about I've always said that. So getting my getting Go Getter on there, that was a while ago, you know.
Yeah, I know.
That actually was a while ago. But yeah, getting like Go Getter on there on Spotify and all that kind of stuff, that was like a definite highlight. Then even I remember when I did my first music video, a song called They Don't Like Me. That was way back. I think I was like 17. I'm feeling so old right now, but yeah, it's like.
Don't you making me? I'm 31. It's like allow it, baby.
But yeah, it's like those. Like that's another highlight. Tour definitely is a highlight. Just being away from home for so long, and it's not like going on holiday. You're actually going like different press places. You're meeting different people. You're interacting with people that you would never interact with before.
Yeah.
Like
we need to get you on a little radio promo run to talk about it.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Yeah, I'm down for that. Yeah.
My head's always ticking away, but we need to do that in the next couple of weeks because it's something that needs to be talked about. Yeah. You've done very well, so yes.
Definitely.
Let's take it back for people listening and watching. Like, how old were you when you first started writing, thinking that you wanted to do music?
Boy, when I feel like whenever I say this, it always changes because of like the year and blah blah sort of thing. But
yeah,
it's like I say, well, my dad's always done music. My dad's been a DJ from before, as I told you on the last one.
Yeah.
My mum like would always play music and stuff at the house. But for me, writing, I always like, even when I was when 50 Cent and stuff was around, so when I was like year 6, which is what, 10, 11, I used to like write these little like raps, but not grime and stuff like that. So then like with my friends and stuff. So I'd say when I got to secondary school, maybe around 13, 14 is when I really started like writing things down. But I'd always write rap, and all my friends would write grime, because even though grime was so big, I was still so rap like influenced by like, because that's all I used to listen to, like 50 Cent, the Ludacris. That was me. Yeah. So my MP3 would have like Ludacris, Uncle Mert, like all these underground like rappers from America, and everyone would like, you know, like, so, oh, who you listening to? Oh yeah, listen to that. And they're like, bro, like, why are you not listening to Chipmunks? Like, what kind of rubbish is this? Blah blah blah. And then like, you know, Chipmunks, Lethal B, and Power, all of that. I had those stuff on there, but it just wasn't my like. If you check probably like the most plays, then it would be like grime would be like here, and all my rap stuff would be up there. Like I did like it and stuff like that, but it's just my mom used to play Tupac all the time, so
yeah,
it's like that's the feel. That was the feel.
Well,
yeah,
like,
that was the feel for me.
Definitely not restricted to grime, like it crosses the border in many ways.
I'm saying many ways, and of course I respect grime. That's that. Don't get twisted, guys. I respect grime.
Yeah,
it's definitely an art form for me anyway, because it's like it's just another branch on the tree basically.
Yeah.
That's
but
expanded.
don't you think, like, a lot of things are kind of classed under the umbrella of grime nowadays that aren't even grime, like Afro swing, drill, UK rap, UK hip hop. It's different. Whereas, you know, kids nowadays, when you say grime, they don't associate that with people like Wiley and Dizzy Rascal and stuff like that.
They don't.
It's mad.
That's a lot of people, because a lot of them people say, oh yeah, Dizzy Rascal bonkers. I'm like, do you know what this man done for the like? Go listen to Boy in the Corner, please. Like, just go and listen to it. Like, listen to the sonics of that, and then you know. Even go back to Chipmunks, who are like, go back, like, leave them out. Like, just go back, because the thing is that I don't blame them to not know, because it wasn't their era. Yeah. That's another thing. Like,
but people think people like Notes are grime.
Yeah, I heard. I'm like, like, I understand. Like, as Jam would say, like, grime isn't stuck to like 140 BPM, like, and blah blah. But like, I'm gonna say, like, it's not 140 BPM. Like, he's singing melodies. Like, the only person that used to really have melodies was like Flirta D. Yeah. Who else? Can't even think. But yeah, but like that would have them kind of like melodies and different voice, like that kind of stuff. But like, come on, man. There's so much. There
needs to be a name for UK music. And in general, we were just talking about that just now when I had Joe White and Ribs in here. Like, everything is being classed as grime, and it's not grime. It's mad.
The thing is, that's the same with hip hop and stuff. Because I was watching Joey Badass stuff. It's like, my hip hop, you can't put me and 21 Savage in the same category. That's the reason why people are not winning certain things, because like you're putting like him, then you're putting like a Snoop Dogg, and then you're putting like Chief Keef. They don't. It's drill. It's Chicago drill. You can't. And then you're crossing over with hip hop. Yeah. Boom bap. You can't. They need I feel like everything needs its own, like, its own award, should I say?
Yeah. 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Because then, you know, mumble rappers, like, you can't put mumble rap and then put Joey Badass or put that guy Russ, even though everyone says Russ takes L's, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't put all these guys in the same category. Like, it's not gonna work.
You can't.
It doesn't work, man. It doesn't work. But yeah, music. Yeah, I started writing like about 14, and then really took it serious in the past, like maybe, like really serious, maybe now, like, now I think about it now, 5 years now. Yeah. Yeah, no.
Well, we're glad you did.
Yeah.
If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Anywhere. It'd probably be in the Caribbean somewhere.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. That's where I'm feeling to go right now. It's cold. It's cold. Since we got back from Milan, I've been upset. I've probably been upset.
Yeah, I probably would go to Antigua. Like, I know a lot of people say, oh, go to Jamaica, blah blah, but I'd probably go to Antigua, to be honest, and just chill and just relax out there, to be honest.
I like the idea of that. I go back to this like old school kind of 1970s, 1980s interview question here, right? But I love the answers. If I was to fly you right now, drop you on a desert island, and when I mean desert, because some people think I mean desert, I don't mean desert. Okay, just to clarify for people that have answered it.
I'll still have Wi-Fi, yeah?
You don't have Wi-Fi there, but you're on an island island surrounded by water with palm trees, okay? You're not in the middle of the desert. It's a desert island. What 3 things would you take to survive?
To survive?
Yes.
Well, there's water around me.
It's salty water.
But it's salty water, so I'd have to have that purifying thing, but those will run out. I need like a billion quadrillion of those just so I can stay hydrated.
Yeah.
There's no Wi-Fi, so I'm definitely not getting what's it called again? Mobile data. So forget the phone. That can stay there. Probably a pen, like maybe a couple thousands of pens.
Yeah.
And but can I have a pen and notebook be the same together?
Yeah,
okay,
I'll let
yes.
you. Just because it's you.
And probably just like thousands of beats, so I can like either write like a story or I can write poems or something just to keep my mind going.
Yeah. I love it.
And then hopefully, well, not hopefully when I die, but when I die, if they come to the island, they'll be like, oh, this is that guy's life, this is what he did, and they'll be like historic stuff, like some Egyptian stuff, like
nice thinking.
Yeah.
I like your interview answers.
I did leave out food in it, but there'll be palm trees.
There's coconuts there.
I can live, man. I'll be good, man.
Go spearfishing in the sea. You'll find your way.
I'll find a way, man. Sharpen up a rock and all that. Yeah.
Obviously, the scene is massive. Like I keep talking to everyone about it. America are listening. You put on Capital and not Capital Extra. You put on Capital and you're hearing our music now, right? Who are people sleeping on?
Gee, do you know what? I hate this question.
It's hard, isn't it?
Because I feel like I always, whenever I finish the interviews, like, damn, I missed that person. Damn, I missed that person. But I think they're sleeping on everyone that doesn't. A lot of people that do bars that just have like constant bars. A lot of people are being slept on like that. Unless you're doing like a crossover that will make it into like a kind of poppy kind of sound. But I don't know. People. Let me think. Artist-wise, I can't think right now. Yeah. But it's like everything is really a lot of melodies. Like even some of my songs I've got melodies and stuff like that. It's just going with the times and stuff and how it's going. But I still want to have my bars. That's what I love. That's me. But yeah, a lot of people that just have like a lot of bars, man. Like my friend Swave, people are sleeping on him. Like I can't lie, he's like from where he's come from, to where he is now, blown. Like he's got a song called Hopeless Love Song. Guys, go check it out. Wicked. Like they need it's one of those songs that you can play it summer, winter, and you still have a feel. You still have a nice warm feel to it, no matter what time. You can bang in your speakers. That Shane Brown, that's another guy people are sleeping on. He's kind of getting a little recognition now. Yeah, radio. I don't know, man. There's so much. Like
you've given us a few. You've given us a few to think about still.
Because I don't know. Does Wretch still get played on like big radios like that? Because I don't really listen to radio as much as I used to.
Yeah, I think the last one was His and Hers Point of View. Do you remember that track?
Okay, cool.
That got played quite a lot, but he has gone a little bit quiet still.
Yeah, that's what. So
I'm hoping he's going to come back with something big soon. I'm sure
he always
will.
does.
He's so sick.
So sick.
Honestly, the guy is amazing. The guy is amazing. I've probably asked you this before, but as you know, a lot of younger people watch and listen to the show. What advice can you give them in terms of music?
Go for your goals. Like literally, just do it. Like if anyone gives you any doubt when it comes to your music, just go with it. I'm not saying you to be ignorant and be like, oh no, I know best, because sometimes you need to listen to people, no matter what you do. I listened to Queenie, that's the reason why I went on top. Like, I've listened to, for instance, I've listened to Wonder, I've listened to my bedroom PC, I've listened to all my friends around me. You don't have to do everything they say. Take it, learn from it, and mix it with something else. So if you ask, oh yeah, what do you guys think about this song? That's another thing as well. When someone says they don't like your song, don't think, oh nah, you're just hating. Ask them, why don't you like the song?
Yeah.
Like you can still put it out. Ask them, why don't you like the song? And if they're your real friend, they'll tell you the reason why they don't like the song. So then what you do now on your next song, you try and tailor it to something that they will like. And then after, when that goes out, they'll retweet it. They'll show it to their friends, because that's the kind of crowd that they're surrounded by. You're trying to get as much fans as possible, but be able to reach out to as much people as possible. But yeah, I say just follow your dreams and just do it, because I didn't think 25 would be going on tour for no one. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's still something for me, man.
It's great advice, babe. I'm going to take you to the quick fire round. I think this might have changed from when we did it all those years ago, but you never know. Tea or coffee?
Tea.
How many sugars do you have?
2.
That's alright.
Yeah.
Some people have like 4, 5.
Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah. Sometimes I drink black tea. Like,
yeah? Do you? Black tea's actually supposed to be really good for you.
Yeah, supposed to be. Yeah. But I just drink it because I like the taste.
I didn't even get you into the chamomile vibe while we were away.
Yeah, no, I do like chamomile though. I do
You
like
do?
chamomile. Yeah, I do like my green teas and stuff like that. You know, so yeah.
Right. Herbal. Nike or Adidas?
Nike.
Instagram or Twitter?
Instagram.
Would you rather rock a suit or a tracksuit?
Whoa. Suit, you know, because I've never been a really tracksuit person.
No, I was going to say I've never seen you in a tracksuit, you know.
I've never been a tracksuit person. Like,
But this guy knows how to dress, can I just say? The amount of trainers and hats and bags and tops and belts and I can't even.
No, honestly, like, yeah, I've never been a tracksuit person, even when I was younger. Like only like if I was going like basketball or football, like anything to do with sports, that's when you see me like in a tracksuit. And I probably have like 1 or 2 tracksuits.
So we need to see you in a suit. That's the goal.
got
Award ceremony is coming, I'm telling you right now. Amy Winehouse or Adele?
Amy Winehouse.
Yes. Yeah. Dogs or cats?
Cats.
You got a cat?
Used to have a cat.
Yeah. It died.
Sad times.
Pepsi. Did you used to do this?
Oh yeah.
That's the thing that freaks me out about cats, like, because sometimes they do it and then sometimes they do it like harder, and you're like, get away.
But the thing is, it's when they really want your attention. Like if you're just like, and you're not like they'll do this and they'll rub upon you, and that's when they're like, no, you're going to listen to me, like, you're going to look, and then you look down and they stop. It's like, oh, what's up? And then they go run away. Just want
when they proper dig it in, I get scared. So I get scared. Fast food or clean food?
Clean food.
Really?
No, clean food. No, clean food, yeah. But the thing is, yeah, do people see like Caribbean like cooking as?
I was talking about more the McDonald's.
Oh, okay, cool.
That you like to eat on top.
I look, yeah,
Fredos. What was
Fable.
I see them hit you up, didn't they? Hit them up, you know. That's how much you get in Amsterdam.
Hey, shout out Fable, yeah, I'm looking for a t-shirt. If you hear this, send me one.
Where'd you get your little bum back? Was that Sabrina? Got the cup, you know. Shouts to Sabrina and the whole gang in Amsterdam as well.
Shout out all of you guys, man. Lovely bunch of people.
Would you rather be too hot or too cold?
Too hot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Jay-Z or Kanye?
Jay-Z.
Yes. Is the earth round or flat?
Round.
No.
But as I said, if you think the Earth's flat, then you think the Earth's flat. I haven't got no problem with it.
Yeah.
Like, I generally don't have any problem with that. If that's what you want to believe, that's what you want to believe. If you want to believe, I haven't got
that. But you think it's round?
Yeah, but
cool.
Yeah.
iPhone or Samsung?
I've got iPhone, so I'm gonna say iPhone.
Yeah. Rihanna or Beyonce?
Rihanna.
Yeah.
You seen the
Riri, where are you? Bring me some music, please.
Come see me, man. Come see me, man.
Come see me. Oh shit. Aliens real, yes or no?
I think so.
Yes.
I think there's something else out there. I don't know if we call them aliens. Don't know. They probably look at us and say, yeah, you're aliens. You know what I'm saying? But like, why do you guys look like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, we probably see them. Like, what the hell? And they're like, why do you guys look like that? So
yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I think there's something else out there.
100% agreed.
Mm-hmm.
PC or Mac?
Mac.
It's got to be now, hasn't it?
Do you know something? My life has changed because I do music.
Yeah.
So everything is like, of course, Chordate Pro was on laptops and PC and stuff like that anyway. So I used to do that. Then like, what's the other one? There's another one. Ableton, Cubase and all that kind of stuff was on there before. And since I've got like I started vlogging and all that kind of stuff, and I've got one of those now. So yeah, then when I'm writing bars and stuff like that, if I just want to write on my computer and blah blah, just sync to my phone. When I had a Sony Xperia 2 or Xperia 2 or whatever it is, I had to do it through Google Drive and it just didn't take long. So that's why I said, yep, I'm done.
I wouldn't know how to use a PC now. It's all mad now.
Yeah, no, the thing is, a lot of the PC stuff, they're now it's like a tablet. It's really weird. It's really weird. It's only because when I'm working and stuff like that, why I'm still up to date with everything, how everything goes, or I'd be plus because of my program and stuff as well. So I'm still active with it.
Forgot you're the IT guy over here right now. If you want to know anything about IT, this guy knows a lot still. Gold or silver?
Gold.
I thought it would be gold.
I used to be a silver person.
Did you? I'm a silver person.
Yeah, I used to be a silver person. I still like I like both, but I realized because I put this gold tooth now, it changes everything. So like, I can still mix and match even though you're not really supposed to, but I still do it every now and then. But yeah.
I love it. Would you rather call or text someone?
Nowadays, text.
Yeah.
But back in the day, 5-day pass. Belling off lines all the time. Yeah.
Kids these days though, they're just.
Yeah.
I don't think people communicate properly anymore, right?
That's the reason why there's a lot of arguments that happen.
Things can be taken wrong over text, right?
Do you know what times I've said that? I've been arguing with someone and I've said like, oh, so why are you talking to me like that? And I'm not gonna lie, I'm putting my hands up, I've done exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, you know what, dead this, I'm gonna call your phone. Oh no, but I didn't say it like this, this is how I said it. And then they say it's like, oh okay, cool, I'll give you where you're coming from. So we just had a 10-minute argument for no reason.
Yeah.
Because what we were arguing about before has now been pushed back. I'm not happy the way you said something to me.
Yeah.
Over phone, so.
Of course, it's all mad.
Yeah.
Are you a saver or a spender?
Bit of both.
Yeah.
Bit of both.
I think a bit of both is cool.
Yeah, bit of both. But I do like, I just like having money.
Mm.
Like sometimes I look at my, I just go in the bank and I look at it and it's like, yeah.
But it's looking quite nice at the moment, isn't it?
Oh yeah, 100%, it's still looking nice. Even though I'm going on, see, it's looking nice because I'm going on holiday as well, so I made sure I didn't wipe it all out.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well done on that. Love or money?
Love.
Yes, Cray.
Yeah, I'd actually take love. I know some people are probably just like,
No.
I am nice inside,
the people
you know.
that say money are a bit fucked up.
No, the thing, I am nice inside. Like people look at me and be like, but you don't see. Like, I do like love and affection sometimes, you know. Just
and it can be any love, like friend love, family love, fucking anything kind of love.
Like,
doesn't have to be relationship.
One of my friends was
love.
like, oh yeah, but it's like, was it when I got this money and I'm in my free series coupe, crying, was it, and it's raining outside, I don't need love. I was like, what? Like, really just like, nah, this is the only love I need.
A week later, we'll be thinking different.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when you got girls to come see you, you know about it. You know love.
And the last one, fame or happiness?
Happiness.
Yes.
100%.
Ray! Thank you for coming on the Queenie Show. It's been a privilege to have you back on.
Good,
I'm really proud of how far you've come this year.
Thank you very much.
And I hope to be a part of what you do in the future.
100%. Definitely.
Can you shout your socials to the camera?
Guys, you can find me at Create the Artist, CRXY the Artist, or you can literally type in CRXY on Google and funny enough my music comes up, which I'm like excited about, which is really weird. But yeah, that's on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook as well. Create
And
Artist.
go check out the YouTube vlogs as well, my people.
Vlogs, Create TV, CRXY TV. Literally type that in, you'll find out. You'll even see stuff on tour as well that I'm still uploading as well. So yeah, check that out.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Take a trip, come vibe with me, come vibe with me. I'll put you on that pedestal, girl, you know you fly to me, you fly to me. She don't wanna be with no one else but me, I got the recipe.